Hey Jammers, Mackie here, and today I am going to be giving you 7 tips and tricks for playing adventures. My first tip for you is to bring a friend along. If possible, get a full house with 4 people. Having more than one person to play adventures with will not only help get everything done a lot quicker, but it will be more enjoyable than just being by yourself. Just make sure that you don't get into disagreements such as who gets the phantom key and other small problems like that. If you need to level up, play the adventure tutorial. It may seem boring to do the same thing over and over again and get so little courage points every time, but trust me, you can get from level 1 to level 4 and earn 5,000 gems in one day if you do the adventure tutorial enough times. If you're playing adventures to get gems, the best non-member adventures are the Return of the Phantoms hard mode, as long as you get all the secret gem chests, and Meet Cosmo hard mode. If you're a member with an eagle or owl, play the Forgotten Desert, because it may be an adventure for getting gifts more than gems, but if you don't like a prize, don't just discard it. You can always keep it, then recycle it for gems. And you often get Epic Wonders items from the Forgotten Desert, so this is really helpful. Also, there are a lot of gem chests in the Forgotten Desert, and you should totally open all of them because sometimes they give you prizes, but mostly they will give you around 100 gems. If you're playing adventures for rares, play Return of the Phantoms and Phantom Portal both on hard mode. No other non-member adventures will get you rares. If you're a member, well, that's a whole other story, and the Forgotten Desert is obviously your new best friend. This one is probably the most important tip, but ignore all the rumors. If you don't know what I mean by this, some people believe that unlocking the bunnies in a certain order will get you a black warn, or that opening gem chests will make your prize worse. No, unlocking the bunnies or monkeys in a certain order will not get you a black warn. No, dancing backwards on a cactus for 10 seconds will not get you a spike. I mean, who comes up with these? Go ahead and play the adventure and ignore the people who tell you what to do and what not to do. It makes no difference to the prize whatsoever. The prizes are decided in the beginning of the game randomly, and they're not going to be changed by how many gem chests you open. Another tip for you is to do your research. You've probably heard this a million times in how to get rare videos and just other videos, but whenever playing an adventure, I highly recommend going to the Animal Jam wiki page of the adventure to look at the prizes. After all, then you'll be able to find out which chests give you gems, rares, and dead items. And then you can just choose which one you want to get. Also, a lot of adventures have secret portals. Not secret portals, but portals. No, not portals. What am I saying? Gates for special animals. And those gates often give you, not usually, sometimes they don't give you good prizes, but they usually give you pretty good, they sometimes give you good prizes. There's a small chance of getting a good prize from a gate. So you're going to want to go to the wiki page of the adventure and see which animals have gates in that adventure. And then if you have that animal, you can definitely use that one and get an extra prize. My last tip for you is to get gear. Ice swords, pirate swords, and other kinds of swords, including store-bought swords and other swords, anything with a sword in it, all deal extra damage to phantom webs, phantom pipes, no, not phantom pipes, phantom tubes or something. Those things from the Battle of the Beacon. I forgot what they're called, but these all do extra damage than just clicking on it by yourself. And unfortunately, bows and arrows and slingshots might be weapons, but they don't deal damage, extra damage. And another thing that deals a lot of damage to destructible items and things like that are gloves and gauntlets. Any gauntlets from the diamond shop, or phantom armor or phoenix armor. Phoenix armor is in diamond shops, isn't it? And gloves from Epic Wonders and Rare Item Monday gloves and other rare gloves. They both deal damage to phantom webs. So when adventuring, you can just buy a sword from Jamart Clothing and a glove from Epic Wonders, and you will have a lot more damage dealt to your destructible items. So those were my 7 tips and tricks for playing adventures. I hope these tips at least somehow helped you, and have an amazing day.